It is Monday, the 11th of May. This is episode 118 of Sound Stuff. Monday, the 11th of May. Nothing really to tell you of interest of last year. I was still recovering from my skin graft. My leg was starting to hurt round about now. That must be said. It was causing me grief. But other than that, not a great deal happening. Just a quiet day. 5 years ago, we had one hell of a thunderstorm. What's this? Man, that last one was just, oh man, we stood at the back door watching it, and that last one, I could have sworn it had hit somewhere at Oakwell and gone poof. But I don't know, it was just mad. 17 years ago, this is a photo of George Pudding Pie, our beagle, and Scooter, my black-headed kite parrot, who sadly we had to take back to where we got him from because he just, in a house where there was always music playing or sports on telly, wouldn't be quiet. He really would not be quiet. Or she, should I say, sorry. She was adorable, lovely, gorgeous, friendly, but boy, did she have a voice on her. So yeah, she went back, which broke my heart, but there we are. What else to tell you? What else to tell you? Oh yeah. I laid in bed this morning, I heard Vicky rattling around just about to go to work. She sent me a text message because she thought I was asleep. Sent me a text message saying didn't want to disturb you, blah blah, and she went to work. And I'm laid there for about 10-15 minutes thinking, it's quiet. We're at dogs. So I shouted them, nothing. And normally when Vicky goes to work, if our Bella ain't already up on bed with me, she'll come and she'll lie with me. And our Baxter, he'll either mooch about down here or he'll come and go in his den under bed. Occasionally we'll get up bed with me. But nothing. And I shouted him. I go up and went to the toilet, stood at the top of the stairs, shouted him, nothing. Which started me worrying a little bit. So I thought, right, quick, put some clothes on, go downstairs. But before I actually put any clothes on, I checked cameras. Back door was shut. Could see that back door was shut. And then I checked the front room. And this is what I saw. And I put microphone on and speaker so I could speak to them because bless them, they just look so at peace. But yeah.
Well then, I help you. I help both of you.
So yeah, 20 days till we go away. This time in 3 weeks. This will be my view, hopefully. Looking forward to it. Already don't want to come home, and we haven't even got to airport yet. Excuse me. What else? We're having, now let me get this right, sweet potato and lentil curry for tea. Vicky made it last night and it's now in the slow cooker doing its thing. When we became vegetarians, I don't know, but there we are, there we have it. Yeah. Watched the football yesterday, shouted at the telly, watching the last remaining minutes of the Arsenal-West Ham match, West Ham-Arsenal match, because that were a farce. And I'll leave it. I have no affiliation to West Ham. I've no affiliation to Arsenal, or Man City, or Spurs to that effect. However, I would laugh my arse off if Arsenal bottle it. We have to see Mikel Arteta do this. His head explode. And all these just for men head I go all over the place. I would laugh my arse off if Spurs got relegated. Again, no offence to Spurs, no offence to the fans, but it would be funny. It would mean that we're not... Things could be worse. As a Barnsley fan, things could be worse. But yeah, so I'll be watching Leeds tonight, which I do have an affiliation with. I don't shout it out that much, but I'm fond of Leeds. I keep telling you, Barnsley's on my skin. Barnsley will always come first. But it's nice to know that Leeds are safe now. So, but they play Spurs tonight, so that should be interesting. But not a great deal else. Excuse me. To tell you, I'm yawning again. Because again, last night, I were up for over an hour and a half. It started with my knee. I woke up, my knee hurting me. And then I couldn't get back to sleep. And then I started getting these sort of like cramps in my left calf, which, it weren't cramp and it weren't constant cramp. It was sort of like that kind of, it weren't nice. So, but I am waiting for my delivery for my shorts and my shirt. I've had a message from, now here's the thing, when I took my redundancy from Tesco's all them years ago, after 28 years of service, they gave me a catalogue and I had a number of points that I could put to things from this catalogue. Now, we'd already decided with the redundancy money, I was going to get the kitchen done. Kitchen and windows and doors, put money into house. And we thought, well, what's nicer than getting some nice plates and bowls and stuff? So we used the points towards some Denby that were in this magazine, along with putting some extra money in so we could get 2 sets of Denby dinnerware. Plates, cereal bowls and side plates, 8 of each. And lovely, they are. And touch wood, it's all these years later and we've still not broken a single piece. However, with a bowl missing. And the only thing we've thought of is not this Christmas before. We've over the last few years, over the last 5 years or so, we've made Christmas dinner and was taking it up for my mum and dad. Now, obviously, my dad passed last year, my mum passed the year before, but the last Christmas my dad were here just before I went into hospital. So 2024, we took him some stuff up. We took him a Christmas dinner up, and we took him stuff on a plate and stuff in a bowl. And we reckon that the stuff in the bowl probably didn't get eaten because my dad had given up eating properly. And we just think it got lost in and among clearing my mum and dad's house, unfortunately. But such is life, it's only a bowl. But I said to Vicky, I tell you what we'll do, we'll have a look on Denby website and see if we can get one. I had looked on eBay, then I looked on Denby website and I thought, well, if we get one, get a brand new one. Even though we've had others, God, now then, 6, 10 year, 11 year maybe. So I ordered one at 20 odd quid for one bowl. And I put that order in April. And here we are now in May. And I've had an email today saying they're sending it. It's on its way. It's been packed and it's going to be sent. And you might think, well, why is it taking so long? And I'll tell you why it's taking so long. The week after I ordered it, I got an email saying that Denby had gone into administration. And they were hoping, mind you, to fulfil all orders. Now, I would have been, I say I would have been refunded. I did it through PayPal anyway. So it's been pending. And the payment's gone through today when the order's been confirmed and everything and all that. So I wouldn't have been out of money, but all I'd have done then, because I could have got 3 bowls off for eBay for the same price I paid for one brand new. But like I said to Vicky, you're all right getting them off eBay and they're saying that they're in good condition and one thing or another. If they come and they're cracked and they're knackered, excuse me, then, you know, you're going to want to send them back, aren't you? So it is coming. Me shorts and my shirt's coming. My Denby's on its way at some point. I got an email yesterday confirming me ordering my glasses and my sunglasses. So they're going to be coming. Yeah. There we go. It's a windy day. It's cold. Not that door open for long. And these 2 little Egypts, let's see if we can see her. Oh, Michael, sweetheart. She's fast asleep there. And other one, if I can, let me think how I do it. Yeah, press right button, Simon. Just trying it up. Like that. Here we go. I don't know if you can see him. But he's down there. And that's where they've been. Most of the day. He's been laid in his... Oh, shit. Oh, me and modern technology, I tell you. He's been laid in his basket most of the day. And she's been laid on there. After I got dressed and come downstairs, so that is, because before that, they were both laid on the other one. I'm waffling again now, I'm boring you to death. So I'll sit to that, and I will see you tomorrow for another one of these. Take care, friend.